It's a brand new year and you're walking into this year with some big goals, and you're probably on fire right now with that desire to create new results this year. It's the time of the year where collectively we get really excited about new year, new you, new goals. And here's the thing, it's not just enough to have that idea of new results. There's a lot that goes into really turning that desire into real world results. So today I want to talk to you about what is manifestation, how do we manifest, and how can you really take this energy and this desire of the new year and turn it into, so December 31st of this year, you are celebrating not just that idea of a new year, new you, but you're really in the results of it. Manifestation is simply making manifest or turning an idea into your reality. You just don't want the idea of vibrant health, of maybe living at your ideal weight. You don't just want to have that idea, but you really want that physical result where you're holding the result in your hand. You're really in the experience. So manifestation is really, how do I turn an idea into a result? And here's the thing, you are manifesting all the time. You are a creative being. You have manifested all of your results that you're experiencing right now. And most people resist that idea. We don't realize that we're responsible for all of our results. We say, hey, Stacey, no, I didn't manifest this. This is not what I wanted. These are not the results that I wanted. And I'm having these results because of my boss, my spouse, my income. I'm having these results because of, and we live in this outside in world where we think that our results that we're experiencing, the manifestation of your results today, is because of some sort of outside influence. And I'm here to tell you today that that's actually not the way manifestation works. You are a creative being. You are co-creating right now, and you are responsible for the results that you're experiencing. And this can be tough to hear if we're not in love with our results. So much easier to look at the outside world and point fingers and blame and think, well, no, it's because of something else. It can be hard to hear that, but here's the thing. It can also be very empowering. When you wake up to this idea that life isn't happening to me, life is happening with me and through me and for me, and we start to wake up to this idea, it's extremely empowering. If I'm responsible for manifesting today's results, guess what? I can also manifest new results. I can take conscious control of my life and I can change it. And I hope that you're feeling empowered and lit up by that idea. You have the power to create a life that you absolutely love. And here's the good news. There is a proven, repeatable, reliable system of manifestation that when we follow this system, and we apply it into our life, we can manifest anything that we want. I host a powerful 3-day event where I unpack this proven, repeatable, reliable system of transformation. So I'm gonna give you some tools today on how to start with manifestation, but if you are truly wanting to create unprecedented results in your life this year, I highly encourage you to attend the upcoming event, Passion to Purpose Live, where I am going to teach you this exact formula so that you can manifest an absolutely amazing life this year. So click the links below for all of the details and to get registered. You're gonna wanna be there if you know that this is your year. In the meantime, you're looking at this year, you're on fire with your desire, you know you are meant for more. I know you know you're meant for more because you're watching this video. So where can you get started? And there's a very simple practice that if you do it every single day, it's going to support you in manifesting new results this year. And it's a simple journaling process. And maybe you're the person who you had a dear diary or a journal growing up, and maybe you've put that aside, you haven't journaled for a long time, maybe you currently have a journaling practice, but I want to take you through a process of journaling in a way to support you in manifesting new results. And why this works, manifestation, it requires us to create new habits. And one of the ways that we create new results is with new habits, and doing that new habit every single day helps to install new thinking patterns. It helps to install new awarenesses, new perceptions within ourselves. And so when we journal every single day in a very specific way, it really helps us to take a more empowered position in our life, where life is no longer happening to us, but life is happening with us, through us, and for us. And so I have created a free journaling practice for you. So you can go ahead, download that link to start this journaling practice. But let's go through it here to really set you up for success on this daily journaling practice for manifestation. The way that we want to journal is starting with your vision. You have a new desire for 2024, and I have lots of videos on this channel around how to create a vision that works, so make sure that you go and look through the other videos. But creating a clear vision, and there's a way that we work with our vision in a very specific way that really helps speed up that manifestation process. So when you're journaling, you want to start out with your goals or your vision. What is it that you're creating? And to write that vision or those goals in the present tense, really important. So when you're journaling, we start with the vision, the goals, shifting our thinking more from our current conditions, our current circumstances, into what it is that we're creating. So we start with that vision. The second thing in that journaling that's really important is, what are you grateful for? Again, lots of videos on this channel around the power of gratitude. Gratitude is just such a transformational energy. And the more that we're looking for the blessings in our life, what we're grateful for, we attract to us more things to be grateful for. It helps to set your mind and your attitude to one of gratitude. And so in that journaling practice every day, writing down at least 3, I would encourage you to lean into 10 things you're grateful for every day. And so what's the vision? What am I grateful for? And the third piece in that journaling process is, how am I showing up into my day today? Here's where this is important. When we're living a life is happening to me model, we decide if our day is a good day or a bad day based on other people, based on the influence of our conditions. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is it warm? Is it cold? Was the traffic light or heavy? Were my kids cooperative, or did they give me a hard time? We're allowing the outside world to determine how we're showing up. Was I happy? Was I miserable? Was I disappointed? Was I stressed out? It's this very reactionary day. In the journaling, when we're saying, here's who I'm being today, I'm making an advanced decision that I'm going to show up into this day confident, joyful, playful. So picking 1 or 2, maximum 3 qualities that you want to embody in your day. Not waiting for your day to decide if this is a good day or a bad day. You make an advanced decision. What if this was one of my best days ever? And if I want to create that best day ever, who am I being? So we make an advanced decision about how we're showing up in this day. And the final step in this journaling process for manifestation is, what action step am I taking today? It's not enough to visualize and to have that desire for a new life. We've got to take action. And so as you're in this state, first thing in the morning, if you can journal first thing in the morning, that's when it's most powerful. What action step am I going to take in service of my dream today? And don't get too tied into this has to be a great, big, bold move. Sometimes that will be your action step. Sometimes it's just, you know what, I'm going to choose a glass of water over a cup of coffee. Or I'm going to park a little bit further and walk, or I'm going to take the stairs. or I'm gonna send that email, or I'm gonna book that class. What's a step, just a little tiny baby step some days that I can take today in service of my dream? Now imagine doing this journaling process most days, probably not every day, but most days. And imagine taking just one little baby step, one action step every day. Imagine over this next year making a conscious decision how you're going to show up in your day. Do you think by the end of the year that life could look a little bit differently? I absolutely know it could. And that journaling process, combined with attending the Passion to Purpose live event, will absolutely support you in turning that excitement for the new year, your desires, and help you manifest that into your reality. So make sure you register for the event, download those journaling pages. I'm Stacey Berger. Here is to you living a life you love.